Alright guys, so in this video we're checking out the AirPods Pro. So I got these buds because I heard so many good things about them and wanted to try them out for myself. So as far as Apple packaging, it's great and what you would expect. And the overall feeling and build quality is solid. All I did was click this little button back here. You can kind of see it maybe. Really small, kind of flush. So believe it or not, I don't have an iPhone, which these will pair up really good with. So I just used it with my Galaxy S9 Plus and it works flawlessly with that. Now there are some features that you don't get to use, but these things are quite minimalistic and simple enough. And one of the best things I love about them is that when you open them and grab them to put them in your ear, they automatically turn on and pair. So it's very seamless. And also what I noticed, when I do connect them to my iMac, they work the same way, just seamless. And I can pop between the phone and the computer and whatnot else quite easily, and it just seems to work every time. So as far as the case is concerned, it's quite nice and premium feeling. Very nice, satisfying click to open and close. It looks like we do have a metal hinge here. Our lightning port for charging if you want to plug in to charge, but that's another great thing about this thing is that it charges wirelessly on any kind of pad. So I have a wireless pad where I charge my phone and I just set this on there and it also charges. From a point of a Android user, these things work very well. Now obviously you buy the Pros because you want the extra features and the better sound quality, and that's what these produce. I was definitely not disappointed with the sound quality. It actually was better than I thought it was going to be. Of course, for this price range, you know, you kind of expect at least decent sound. And the thing they do really good is just a neutral good sound. You know, they don't go too bass heavy or too much on the highs. It just all seems about what you would want. And to add to that experience is the noise canceling that these have that work very well. Now obviously they don't cancel everything, but they cancel enough to drown out things like fan noise and like constant droning of some sort. Obviously you can still hear people talking and, you know, stuff like that. And that brings me to the functionality of these things is very simple because you just have a little flat spot here, and this is where you're going to control things like next track and also turning the noise canceling on and off by just holding it. And it'll actually give you a little haptic feedback, kind of like a little vibration or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but it feels really good when you click it. You know you did something. So as far as functionality on these things, they just work and it's simple and I really like it overall. So there is a few sensors here around the bud. One of them sees, you know, if you have it in your ear or not. You got little grills here for noise canceling, probably little microphones, things like that. So right now there's the medium silicone bud on here. You just pull on them and they pop right off, and they do give you extra sizes in this little nice organized fold out. So you have three choices: small, medium, what was on there, and large. Now the medium ones seem to be pretty good, but I want to try out the smaller ones because sometimes I feel like it's putting a little too much pressure in my ear. I want to see how these small ones hold on. And you guys can see we have labeled left and right. If you look at the storage box, it's quite simple. You just grab the right one and put it in your right ear and the left one in your left. So, and by the way, that's what medium over here and small look like. So it's not a huge difference. I think the small one's probably going to fit me a little better. So very nice, high quality buds. Now the charge case here can charge on its own, obviously without the buds, or it could charge with the buds together. And here you guys can see that they're full, so it's not charging them as I open them and close it. So whenever it goes into charge mode, it'll usually show an orange light instead of the green one. So since they've been sitting in the case, they're fully charged and ready to go. And another interesting thing that Apple just recently announced, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take advantage of this, but they have spatial audio now, reviewed by Unbox Therapy recently, which I'll leave a link below, so check that out. But you do have to have a supported Apple product, which has to be an iPhone obviously, or like an iPad. But yeah, Apple seems to just innovate, and even though these things are not, you know, fresh on the market, they're still very relevant and very nice. So I'm really happy with these AirPod Pros overall. And if you've been on the fence to get them or not, especially if you have an iPhone, I absolutely think you should if you can stretch it out a bit. They do go on sale here and there once in a while, and I picked mine up at a pretty decent deal, so I'm really happy about that. And also don't forget that you don't have to use this with Apple products like I am. I'm using with my Samsung phone. You know, any Bluetooth can connect to these, and I'm happy that Apple didn't lock it just to their ecosystem. So anyone can use these things. As a first-time user, very impressed. I think they're great for everyday use for pretty much anybody. Alright guys, so this video is more of an overview, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, then hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, I do a lot of interesting things on this channel, so stay tuned for more. And if you want to pick these things up, I'm going to have some links in the description. Check it out. And also check out Unbox Therapy's spatial video. I think you would find it quite interesting. Alright, well thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.